So Atlanta will get the first possession. Cunningham looking it over. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Here's Anthony. Here he goes. And Adebayo sends it back. Davis up top. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's Chicago. 4-point game. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. You put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Out to Anthony. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Well, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Here's Adebayo. Randall outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offensive rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Anthony. Misses the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Cunningham with it. .152 left here in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. Randall with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Anthony. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now Anthony. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Davis. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah.
Oh, he got it!
Are you kidding me, Kevin, from there?
How in the world did that go in?
Did he even see the basket?
I don't know.
I love that.
Oh, man.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Atlanta leads by 15. And will return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Now here's Anthony. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And Melo can just go right through any sort of contact down low.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Anthony. Chicago trails by 17. Pass to Lewis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
First team foul.
Always solid from the line. Lewis seems to be able to score from anywhere inside the arc.
Chicago making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Atlanta leading by 16. Out to the right wing. Fires from 18. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Floats one. And Adebayo sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Now here's Drexler. Driving in. And Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Oubre outside. Pass to Randall. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the inside. Wembanyama, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Nader. A three-pointer is right on target. Nader's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first half. Sent back. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. It's stolen by Randall. Oubre on the wing.
Foul called.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Now into the lineup.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
Murray with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Outside for Murray. 5 on the clock. Pass to Nader. Murray, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Nader. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. No coverage that time. Keenan's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Chicago trails by 20. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Swiped away. On the wing, Murray. And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. He knocked it down.
And they recover it. Here's Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Anthony. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Adebayo. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chicago trails by 18. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Davis. Sweet little floater. Davis has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Atlanta.
Great to see AD adding the floater there. Totally froze the D. Gave him no chance to block that one.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. They know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Atlanta leading by 21. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
And Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
For Chicago, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Adebayo with the bucket.
Sweet floater from Bam, knowing when not to put his power behind it, but
and here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Atlanta leading by 19 points. Davis looking for an opening. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Cunningham outside. Clock at 4. Pass to Anthony. Here's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Anthony's got 11 points.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
First personal
Atlanta making a switch here.
team foul. In for Atlanta, number 0, Jason.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tatum. Lets a floater go.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
He hits the second from the line.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Got a piece of it. Cunningham with it. Bamba picks him up. Bamba with the block. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here's Adebayo. He's got 8. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Adebayo with the ball. Six on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Drained for 2 points. He's got 10.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Pass to Cunningham. From the stripe. Launches a 3. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Chicago trails by 21. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And they get it back. Pass to Miller.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
And it's Brown missing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books.